have you in my house every day. I feed you. I let you know our business. I let you know our business. I vent to you. And you mean to tell me you fucking my husband? Hey everybody, it's me, it's Brett. B to the R to the I to the T. Big B. That's me. Hey y'all, happy Wednesday. Today we're having some tacos and some rice. And then we're just sipping on some lemonade with a blueberry. Tastes good. So let's get right into it. Amen, y'all. Okay, let's start off with this rice. Well, my taco, I got the turkey, the ground turkey. I have peppers, beans, cheese, and some sour cream. This rice is really good. You know, I'm filming really late. So I'm a little tired. But I am excited, y'all. Why? Because we hit the goal. Yes. I am now over 300 subscribers. Okay. So if you are new, welcome. And if you are returning, much love to y'all. Thank y'all. Because without y'all, my channel wouldn't grow. So make sure y'all subscribing. Make sure y'all commenting. Make sure y'all giving me my thumbs up. Share my video. For the ones that did share my video, thank y'all. Thank y'all. My lips look a little crusty. So, I know this is a new month. So I am thinking my goal for this month to maybe get like 500 subscribers. We're gonna do that. 500 subscribers by the end of the month of May. And if it's more than 500, ooh, even better. Okay. So I'm actually good, y'all. Sure. So as I promised y'all, I'm going to, y'all know this is really crusty. I'm going to announce the winner I'm actually gonna pull your name. If I pull your name, you can either email me or you can follow me on IG, and then you can DM me, okay? So, I know I'm not cheating. Okay. Okay, let's go. And the winner is MB Eats. Yay! So congrats to you. And y'all go check out her channel. If y'all haven't, she also is a food channel. So go check her out, y'all. Show her some love. Yeah, y'all, we finna get into this. We're finna get into this movie, y'all. I be trying to put y'all on, okay? If you're looking for a new movie to watch, a new show, this the place to be. Because I be coming across some good stuff, okay? And if y'all know some good stuff too, let me know. Comment below. So the name of the movie is called Trophy Wife. Okay, you can find it on BET. What is it? BET Plus featured movies. Okay. Now, the only names I remember is Victor, I think his fiance was named Tracy. If it's not, we're gonna leave it at that. And then the husband and the wife, we just gonna name them husband and wife. Oh, okay. The husband was named Mark. The wife named, I forgot. We're just gonna name her wife. Okay. Mark's sister, her name is London. Boom. Now, the wife, she was diagnosed with depression and anxiety. So she had to take like pills and stuff. And her mom, she suffered from the same thing, but she ended up killing herself. Okay? Just make sure y'all remember that. Now, Mark, he owned a company, a gaming company. And he didn't want to sell the business. He was very successful. But he wasn't spending time with his wife. So he was coming home really, really late. Pretty much staying out all night. Okay. And your wife was like, you keep staying out and stuff, like you promised that you was gonna, you know, be with me. We was gonna start a family, you know, have kids, blah, blah, blah. And he wanted to make it seem like she was crazy. You know, that he couldn't deal with her. Well, no. He wanted to make it seem like she was crazy. And then she was saying, like, who you out there with or something, like, basically implying that he was cheating. Because the day he came home, he had, like, something on his, I think his shirt, or he either smelled like a woman, one or two. And he was like, if not what you think, nothing happened. I was in a strip club, blah, 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 telling lies. So, she ended up really catching him cheating, because he was on the phone late at night, and he had told the woman he can't do this anymore. He's done, or whatever. Man. Now, now the best friend comes over while the wife is like going through her thing, and she's like making sure she okay, you know, just so she don't go through like another episode or whatever. So the friend Tracy, she comes over. Mind you, she's engaged, but the wife, she got like a landscaper out there. You know, he looked good. Okay, chocolate, handsome, buff, whatnot. So she was like, you know, she wanted to get with him or whatever. Get with him, but not get with him. You know how, you know. Like, oh, you look good. I ain't never seen you before around here, blah, blah, blah. So anyway, she go in the house. She talks to a friend. Now they talking about Mark. And her friend, she's like, oh, what do you do now? So she ended up telling him, like, I think he cheated. He's staying out all night, blah, blah, blah. Boom. So now, it's the party. It's the party. And the wife is doing it for Mark. What party was it? I think they was just having like a company party or whatever. And the friend, Victor, he wanted to sell the business. And he already had a buyer for $200 million. So Mark wasn't on board. And he was trying to get Mark on board. So he ended up inviting the buyer to the party. And when Mark seen that, he had like got super upset. And him and Victor ended up having some words or whatever. So now the mistress, her name is Carmen. She ended up showing up at the house. Honey, you got balls. So the wife ends up going. Now the wife's not supposed to be drinking while she's taking her meds or whatever. So, but the wife is under so much stress, she ended up doing it anyway. Excuse me. So then she goes see Carmen and her husband talking. So she goes over there. Mind you, she never met Carmen before. But when she went over there, she was just like, "Oh, is you the one that's keeping my husband out late at night or whatever?" And she was like a little stunned and stuff. So then they said a few words or whatever. And then the wife, she had told Mark, "You handle this or I'll handle this." And then she went in the house. So Tracy and the wife's grandma ended up following her in the house. And now Mark follows her in the house and he's screaming at her like, "Why you always gotta embarrass me? You always having your little episodes and stuff." Like keep throwing her like sickness in her face or whatever. And she like, "Is that the one that you had sex with or whatever? Or is that the one that you cheated on me with?" Now Mark's sister and his mom come in the room. So they all hearing this. And then Mark was like, "Yes, I did cheat on her." And then he was like, "She not the only one." Like, what? So then the wife, she just like, man, that's some hurtful stuff, okay? So she like went through a thing and then she like threw a glass at him or whatever, but they were trying to hold her back. And then the sister was like, "You could have killed him, Dad." I'm like, I did not like London, period. Like she would have had to get knocked out for real. So anyway, London and the wife, they didn't like each other anyway. So, yeah, I know I got too. So now, next morning, the wife wakes up. She's like trying to look for Mark. and everything. She's asking people to have they seen him, blah blah blah. No, nobody's seen him. So now she's in the kitchen with her grandma. They're talking about what happened the previous night or what happened last night. Then she get a text. She ended up saying it was a reminder. So she go outside. And her husband car there, but he's not there. Nowhere to be found. Right? So now 2 days go by. She still haven't heard from her husband, anything like that. So she ended up going to the police. So now she files a missing person report. And mm, mm, mm. So now they start investigating. They end up finding Mark. His body was on the shore, with his boat. So now they know he was murdered. Now the man come in and read the will, and he was saying, Victor was his best friend and his partner. They started the business together. So the man was reading the will. He said, well, of course, Victor's going to remain with his shares. And then his wife, she's going to be making the decisions with Victor. And then they said pretty much if the wife is considered incapable of making decisions, then those shares will go over to his mom. And then she'll have to make the decisions or whatever the case may be. So Victor immediately like, man, we need to hurry up and sell the company. It's a real good deal on the line, blah, blah, blah. And then the wife like, my husband just died. Like, it's not the place and time, Victor, So now London like, you killed my brother and stuff like this, or you nothing but a gold digger. Like, she always just had something smart to say. Like, this ain't even a time. Like, she was getting on my nerve. But anyway, so then the wife, she was like, pretty much, y'all know he left y'all. Excuse me. They was like, she was like, y'all know he left y'all pretty much well. So I would advise that y'all take that and leave me alone. And then she was like, a matter of fact, everybody else can just get out of my house right now. Everybody had to leave. Now, yes, y'all, guess who did it? Comment below, okay? So now they end up putting her in a crazy home because the next day, the wife is sitting there having lunch with Tracy, and then London somehow get in the house, and she's like, "You just couldn't be satisfied. You ungrateful bee, blah blah blah." Just coming there and starting stuff with the wife. Okay, so then the wife, she got fed up. She ended up having taking a knife, and then she ended up cutting her sister. And they ended up admitting her to the crazy home, pretty much. Oh. So now they were trying to take away her rights to the company. Right. So now the detective, no, the person that was reading the will, he came in to meet her, to talk to her, and he was telling her like, man, Victor and them, they trying to make it seem like, you can't make no decisions. They trying to take everything away from you. So she was like, you can't let that happen. He was like, I'm not gonna let that happen. So he was on her side basically. Okay. Now the detective coming in, like, this is the second time. The first time wasn't so good, but the second time he's showing her pictures. Like, is this you? This is what we found at the crime scene, whatever. Now, it's this bracelet that the wife gave her best friend, Tracy, at the party. Okay? Because that was a gift that that Mark gave her when he was trying to, reconcile with her, get back under good terms with her, or whatever. But the bracelet's at the crime scene. So she like, I can prove to you who did it. I can prove to you, whatever. She starts saying it's Victor. It was Victor. And if Victor did it, then that means Tracy is in trouble. So they end up letting her pretty much try to get a confession. So she called Tracy up there. And she was telling Tracy, like, I think Victor killed Mark. And she was like, no, he wouldn't do that. Blah, blah, blah. And she's like, you see how you being so crazy and stuff? Look what you're saying. So then she was like, you know what, you're right. And she was like, I'm just, man, I just miss him, blah, blah, blah. Then she was like, you know what? You still got that bracelet that I gave you or whatever. She's like, that's the only thing that I have left for Mark. And, I just want it back or whatever. Now, this is like a expensive bracelet, diamond bracelet. So Tracy was like, what? You want the bracelet back? Nah, this ain't that type of party. You ain't finna give me something, get it back. That type of attitude. So then she was like, so then Tracy started like going off and stuff like, you just so ungrateful. And then she was saying, I kept telling him to leave you. So now the wife like, hold on. You and my husband? For real? I be having you in my house every day. I feed you. I let you know our business. I let you know our business. I vent to you. And you mean to tell me you fucking my husband? Oh. People be bold, boy, I tell you. But anyway, so she started getting mad. Like, she started getting mad. But mind you, they trying to catch her on camera for the confession. So she played her part. She held it down. She was cool. She was cool, you know what I'm saying? And she kept going. She's like, why would you do that or whatever? So now Tracy, she was like, you know what? Let me let you know the truth. Since this is going to be the last time I see you. Now that she got it out that her and her husband used to mess around. She was like, let me just let you know the truth then. So she was like, that night at the party, she tried to go talk to Mark about selling the company. So her fiance, which is Mark's best friend, Victor, she was like, because Victor, he wanted to sell the company and Mark wasn't having it. So then she was trying to say, like, we can just get the money and leave, and he just wasn't having it. So next thing you know, she grabbed a fire extinguisher and hit him upside the head. And she kept hitting him upside the head. So then she was saying, like, I didn't mean to kill him or whatever. So now they got their confession, okay? Excuse me. So then, what happened? So they got the confession. And then she said, she didn't mean to kill them. She just walked off or whatever. So now the wife just like attacked her. And then she told her, she whispered her in her ear and she said, thank you for killing my husband. You did me a favor, bitch. And then she like slammed her head on the ground or whatever. So my job, I'm still like, man, this is good. It still was more to the story, right? So now everybody come in, trying to break it up or whatever. They arrest Tracy. So they arrest Tracy. Now it's the end of the movie. Now they showing like the playbacks, how everything makes sense now. So it ended up showing how the wife knew that Tracy and the husband was messing around because it was a birthmark. And it was a picture because Tracy was sending Mark, like, little pictures in her bra and stuff like that. And Tracy had a birthmark right here. And the night of the party, she noticed it when she gave her the bracelet. So she put two and two together. Boom. So then they showed another one where um, the wife went in to go get her pills and stuff from her doctor. After that, they was actually together the whole time, messing around. Okay. So in all actuality, Tracy didn't even kill the husband. Okay, that's it. I don't want to give y'all the ending. Oh my goodness. Don't forget, y'all. It's called Trophy Wife. Okay. I need some more juice now. So, y'all, if y'all still with me, thank y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, hit that bell so y'all can be the first to know when my videos drop. And until next time, y'all.